Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. CS Education, why don't you pick your calls? I don't call you for anything personal. When I call you, I'm a representative of the people, and you don't pick your call. And you expect 350 members to come and camp in your office? Why don't you pick your calls? I text you, you don't return my text. Do you know that there are elected leaders whom you should liaise with when you are going to their constituencies? You come to Rangwe, they make for you tea, they do lunch, and you don't tell me you are in my constituency. Then you make a promise you are going to do a multipurpose hall. Nothing has been done on it up to today. How do you go to my constituency to do foundation stone and you don't involve me? Wewe.
Cameron. Order. Cameron.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My question to the CS Education, can the Minister state what steps is he going to take over the destruction of Laramoru Primary School? Mr. Speaker, Laramoru Primary School is a school that was opened as a result of a dispute that was there. The people of Laramoru has been fighting for the last 25 years. That is mandatory. And the other day, they agreed to open a school. That is 2 years ago. Then somebody decided to come and destroy the entire school. Now the pupils are learning under trees. What steps are you taking as the Minister of Education to make sure that those children of Laramoru are getting education like any other children? The last one, Mr. Speaker.
There is no luxury of two questions, one only.
I was only requesting the Minister to visit and see the situation of the school. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Minister, you can now answer the questions. What's your point of order, Nyamai?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. Honorable Speaker, I would like to ask, I have 304 schools in my constituency. I believe that is the highest in the country. And there is a question that has been asked by so many members about distribution of infrastructure development funds. Honorable Speaker, is it a secret? Why is it that this cannot be projected here for us to see? And Honorable Speaker, if it cannot be done today, I would like to ask that you order that the Cabinet Secretary shows us that list, because that is how schools that have been marginalized can benefit. And this fund does not benefit these schools. Honorable Speaker, who is going to give us a solution to school fees? If the ministry gives 22,244 shillings, parents are paying fees. We are giving bursaries. And every fortnight, every 2 weeks, students are in the market being sent home. Who has the spine to deal with these officers who cannot ensure that government policies are followed? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the first question on the action that we are taking after the verification exercise, that verification exercise has been completed. We are releasing it next week, and then action will be taken against the culprits, and we'll present the whole report to yourselves for further action in certain sections. Also, we'll present it to DSCI and also to EACC. Once we release it next week, action will be taken against all the officers and the principals involved in any irregularity. The question that relates to the 13 schools, 28 teachers, this is the reallocation by Honorable Nicholas, the issue of rationalization of these teachers in schools, where some teachers are more in schools and other schools do not have teachers. This is the exercise that we indicated that we would be working with TSC to ensure that there is redistribution of the teachers to the schools that do not have enough teachers of various subjects so that we do not disadvantage any of our learners. Wamahua's question, Honorable Wamahua, any activity that is charged by a primary school is illegal and irregular, as activity is fully funded by the ministry in the capitation that is normally released. To Honorable Atandi's question that relates to issues of public participation, the ministry has not effected the implementation of those projects because the resources have not been received. It is a funding challenge. Once the resources are received, we will be able to undertake the implementation of those projects. Honorable Sigei raised a question.
Yes, who is shouting point of order? Atandi, is it Atandi? Atandi, then Makali.
Honorable Speaker, the minister is not saying the truth. When I spoke to National Treasury, they said the ministry has never done any requisition for implementation of those projects. So he cannot claim that the reason the projects are not implemented is because of lack of resources. Thank you.
Makali.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. You know, Honorable Speaker, I think this is a very serious session, and we need serious answers, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the issue of funds having not been released is not the truth. Honorable Speaker, we are talking about last year, but one, and this year, Honorable Speaker. And this is not unique to this ministry. It applies to all the ministries where public participation resources have been sent. Honorable Speaker, I think the CSCs in this country are not taking members of parliament seriously. They think we just waste our time and they can do whatever they want to do. It is time we take action, Honorable Speaker. Otherwise, we are going to mess the country. You go out there, you promise things, we can't act as parliament. So we are being seen, Honorable Speaker, as a toothless parliament. You must protect us, Mr. Speaker.
Go on, Minister. Wamawa, take your seat.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
He has answered your question.
I will follow up on the issue of requisition and confirm.
He has said the parents should not pay any activity money.
Yes.
So, Minister, what are you doing about it?
We are gazetting that irregularity that the Gazette is coming on Friday, showing what the parents are supposed to pay and not pay. And after that, our officers in the field will fully implement.
Minister, what is coming out is perhaps there's a disconnect between your ministry and the officers in the field. Because the days we went to school, when an education officer or inspector stepped in our school, everything came to a standstill. And everybody was held to account. I think you should go back to that, because I also come from a county and I see what goes on. Your field men and women are not simply working. So you need to do something.
I'm well guided, Mr. Speaker. We'll definitely act.
Take your seat, Mami.
Yes. Give us the